right, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell, good.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Paul with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Booker with it. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Conley against Paul. Here's Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
From deep, Johnson knocks down the triple.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Takes the...
Oh, wow! What a play! Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's a 3 from Paul, stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell's shot is good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Mitchell against Booker with the drive, and Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. From deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. The 3 from Mitchell. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Spins. Here's Booker. Johnson finds Booker. Over Mitchell. That one a little long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ayton. Out to Bridges. Paul against Conley. And it's Paul off the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Mitchell's got 14.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Now here's Paul. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. Booker against Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Here's Paul, driving to the basket, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bogdanovich from long range. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges on the attack. Ayton passes to Booker. And here's Bridges. Defended by Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And stolen by Gobert. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Mitchell against Booker. From the wing.
Well, Booker asserting himself on the defensive end that time. He has good size and enough speed to annoy the opposing scorer.
Sinks the tray.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Here's the three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the youth.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the three. Ayton with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Paul can't get it to go.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
The drive by Paul. Out to Bridges. Outside Booker. From the top of the key. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
On the wing, Mitchell. From downtown. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Bogdanovich. Following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive over Booker. They get the rebound. Outside for Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Gobert no good. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Paul passes to Booker. Bridges right side. Back to Booker. Driving in. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Gobert. Mitchell's got 22 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Back to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Ayton. 11 feet out. Outside for Booker. Pass to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mitchell misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Paul finds Bridges. Paul draws the double. Back to Bridges. And here's Booker. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 12.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
On the wing, Mitchell. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds in the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. On the wing, Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. The three from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
The kick out to Johnson. Tries the spin move. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Utah leading. Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Johnson. Here's Booker. He got it off in time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thanks very much, Allie.
24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Assistant.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Mitchell. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
A line change here for Utah. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Here's Shamet going inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pascal against Payne. Crowder, a screen on Pascal. And here's Payne outside. Tipped. Pascal with it. Picked up by Craig. Here's House. The rebound by Shamet. The Suns trailing. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game play. Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pascal can't hit.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Here's Crowder. Rebound, Utah. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Inside, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
McGee passes to Craig. Takes a 3. It's Shamet on the wing. From about 19. And Pascal secures it.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And now the Suns fast break. Shamet, no good. Utah trailing here. To the inside, trying to get back on track. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now.
Walking foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Crowder outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Payne outside. The shot by Payne, no good. Utah has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Nice move. Haskell passes to Clarkson. Gets a very good look and converts. Clarkson's got his first 2 points.
And Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
Pass to Shaman. There's the triple. Fires for 3. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Clarkson. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns leading. Back to Craig. Puts up a 3. And Crowder hits from deep. Crowder's got 5 now.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Clarkson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. To the paint. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
All right. Lucas coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Suns, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at small forward.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Left side Johnson. Back to Paul. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Johnson finds Ayton. Paul with it. Over Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. It's Booker on the wing. Lets it fly. And the Suns get it back. It's Booker on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Ayton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
19-footer. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way. From deep, Conley gets the 3-ball to go.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Booker. Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. The kick out to Johnson. Fires the three, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. The three is up. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Here's Conley. Dives for it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Out of bounds. It's a Jazz ball.
The three from Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Gobert. Yep, that one goes.
Incredible balance on that take. You've got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
And Booker puts up a deep three. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Mitchell against Booker. It's deflected. Over Mitchell. Right side Paul. Fires from deep. Here's Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Second chance effort. And the Suns miss again. Utah's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Outside Booker. From 20 feet. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker missing again.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win.
At forward.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Maxi Kleber, Luka Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Now, here's Doncic. A rebound by Mitchell.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Powell with it. Now defended by Gobert. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open three.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Finney Smith. Over O'Neal. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
O'Neal dishes to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Bullock passes to Finney Smith. Over in the corner, Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got 6.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now, here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Conley, and it's Dallas with another.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. 4-point game. Mitchell in the corner. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Kleber with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Tries the spin move. Kleber, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years, his dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. O'Neal misses. Dallas leading by 6. Doncic finds Kleber. To the middle. And the pass to Finney Smith. Pass to Doncic. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
With the step back. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Ring shot on the way. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, knocks it loose. They double him with Mitchell. And here's Bullock from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
To halt the run, the Jazz again can't hit it. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Between his points and his rebounds.
All right, Luka's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Gets an open look and hits. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter. Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Mitchell outside. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. O'Neal from long range. Bogdanovich, no luck. Mavericks leading by 11. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the triple. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Conley left side. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Stolen. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic outside. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
O'Neal with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Bullock, and it's Dallas with another.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mitchell outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mitchell's got his third bucket of the night. 1:02 left in the first half. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Doncic feeling it out. 6 to shoot. Over Conley. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 17. From deep. On the wing, Mitchell. 8 points for him. A second chance effort. Gobert can't hit. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by O'Neal.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now.
Thank you, David, and we'll be... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They got Whiteside. Eric Paschall out there with Clarkson. And it's House in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Really left alone that time. Doncic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Dallas. Here's Alexander Walker. He kicks to Whiteside. Here's House. Over to the wing. Paschall, the pass to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And that one hits back iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Alexander Walker passes to Paschall. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Takes the 3. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Alexander Walker. Whiteside, good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. Doncic outside. Dinwiddie up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Jazz trail by 21.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Dinwiddie. And the 3 off target. Jazz have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's Green with the 3. Utah with the rebound. Here's House. Wow, way off on that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Clarkson outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's House. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Dinwiddie. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Whiteside, the pass to Alexander Walker. Launches a three. That shot off, and the Mavericks going the other way now. Cuts off the pass. Clarkson on the wing. Fires for three. He can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Green, the pass to Doncic. Can they get it? The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got his fourth rebound in this one. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And he's good on the three ball. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic outside. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. They kick it out to Green. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 16-point lead.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas, Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Bogdanovich wide open. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The pass to Finney Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Brunson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 16. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Now Brunson misses the 3. Right side, Conley takes a step back. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Jazz.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
From the stripe. That's short off the rim.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And Utah, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Kleber. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Now, here is O'Neal. Plenty of space. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And they get it back. Back to Mitchell. Passes to Conley. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. That shot misses.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Kleber, no good. Jazz trail by 10. From downtown to the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Bojan Bogdanovich. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And here's Brunson. with the drive. The feed to Powell. Over Gobert. The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Utah's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Brunson the pass to Powell. Bullock with it. Now defended by Mitchell. For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Conley. That shot is off. Great D that time from Powell. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
There's O'Neal with the three. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Powell, that's good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Mavericks with possession. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
taking on the Nuggets. For the Jazz,
here we go.
They bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Nuggets, Jazz, coming right up. Now Denver's starting five. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Gordon, and here's Barton outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
man. That's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
The shot by Conley, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. And here's Porter outside. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
The three from Mitchell. Tries to keep it alive. Utah gets it back, and he lobs it up to the rim. Porter with the steal. From deep. And Barton is good for three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Oh, it's stolen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Murray for three. Rebound, Utah. Pass to O'Neal. He takes it in. Chalk up two there.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Barton outside for three. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Porter with it. He's picked up by Conley. Murray for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Barton. Here's Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. Right side Murray from the arc. And no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Three-pointer O'Neal. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. On the wing, Porter. Nails it from three. Porter's got 5 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gobert up top. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Three-pointer. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
The three from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Gobert. That shot missing. The Nuggets have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Gordon can't hit. Utah trailing here. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Three-pointer. The shot no good. From deep three-point range. And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Your chance, Denver. All right.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Bogdanovich down low, covered by Jokic. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray from outside. Now Jokic. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
Here's Conley. The Jazz again can't hit. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Porter, the pass to Barton. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From outside the arc. And Barton is good for 3. Barton's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The 3 from Mitchell. Only his second make in 9 attempts. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
From deep, Jokic. Can't get it to drop, and it's Utah the other way. Pass to O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Murray for 3. And again, Denver no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Now here's Conley. Launches a 3. Gordon pulls it in.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
1:56 left to play in the half. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray for 3. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
On target from range.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Outside Porter. The 3. That shot is off. And Utah the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Jokic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
O'Neal misses. O'Neal's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined. It's on balance. And boy, does he make good.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
19.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
27.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Denver, we've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward. Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's House. That 3's off the mark. The Nuggets shooting just 38% for this game so far. From the arc. And Pascal secures it. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Clarkson for 3. No luck on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Morris outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Nice shot by Pascal. Pascal's gotten his first basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there. Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Here's House. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Morris passes to Cousins. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Whiteside. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Clarkson, right side. No good off the glass.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Pass to Green. And it's House with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Clarkson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game. Now here's Morris. To the wing on the left. Over to the wing. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's Clarkson missing. Denver in the lead. Green, the pass to Morris. To the left wing. Some room here for Cousins. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Well, you don't see him work the catch-and-shoot game often, but DeMarcus Cousins proving capable right there.
Clarkson for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 7.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Pass to Cousins. Here's Green. 6 to shoot, and that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:14 left in the third. Morris against Pascal. Clock at 6. Here's Najee. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The pull-up Jay. Nice shot by Pascal. And now it's just a 4-point Denver lead.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Morris for 3. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Clarkson missing. Denver is shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Morris can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Pascal. And again, it's Utah. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. Stolen by Whiteside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Guarded by Morris. House misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
1 second left. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nuggets ahead.
Your chance, Denver.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Eric Pascal, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's House in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Pascal secures it. Utah trailing here. Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Nuggets shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And again, Denver no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And here is Green. Pass to Najee. Here's Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. And the jumper is good. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Clarkson outside. Wing shot on the way. Wow, way off on that one.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Najee. Pass to Cousins. Morris on the wing. Launches it. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Utah. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Conley. Lets it go from deep. And it's Murray with the 3.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Mitchell. They get it back. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. From deep, Conley. He buries it from 3.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Murray from outside. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
From deep. The shot by Conley. No good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Barton outside. Murray against Conley. The drive by Murray. Back to Barton. Over Mitchell. And Barton gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
From deep, Conley. He's off on that one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mitchell against Barton. Pass to Porter. Jokic the screen. From deep three-point range. Mitchell grabs a miss. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Outside Conley. From deep. Gordon pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Three-pointer.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Conley. From deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. So the Nuggets win it. Just a Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Bridges, no one around him. It's good from long range. Bridges got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Suns. Mitchell outside. From deep. The long-distance 3 is buried.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Booker with a deep 3. Bridges passes to Booker. Back to Bridges. Spins. Paul outside. Pocket 6. Shoots a fader with 3. Booker. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored. Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Paul outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Paul. Will it go? Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Jazz foul. Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Here's the floater. Here's Bogdanovich. The tray. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up with the Suns. Trailing by 2. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Johnson. And here's Booker from the arc. And the Suns get it back.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Shots good by Mitchell.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Ball against Conley. On the wing, Johnson. From deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Mitchell outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against them.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Gobert can't get it to fall. Here's the Suns with the ball. That's a 2 from Paul, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
From deep. Another miss by Utah.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
To the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Looking to end the run. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns leading by 4. Book. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Back to Conley. And the 3 ball is good.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Ayton finds Booker. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness. Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovic. He's a threat to score in transition.
Paul for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. The pass to O'Neal. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Paul.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Lets it go from deep. No good from Booker.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Bridges for 3. With the fadeaway. Mike Conley with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Suns trail by 5. In the corner, it's Bridges. Tries the spin move. Ayton in the high post. For 3, Booker, good on the 3-point shot.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And it's Ayton missing. Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell wide open. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 13. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For three, Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Now just a 1-point Utah lead.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
They now take the lead. He has 7.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Booker the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Outside Conley. And Gobert gets to Conley. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Bridges with plenty of space. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And
thank you, David. And
the Jazz, 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Jake Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in its center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. McGee a screen. There's Shamet. And it's McGee with the jam.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
There's the 3. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Pascal.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Craig, and there's the drive. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Well, Phoenix shooting 41% for the game. And Steve, a 2nd rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Phoenix leading by 4. Right side Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And stolen by Whiteside. Pass to House. And he converts the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
McGee in the high post. Passes it to Craig. Spins. And here is Shamet. Sinks the 3-pointer. Shamet's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural. Has total confidence in his own abilities.
Clarkson for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Three-point field goal.
Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Payne looking around. Here's Shamet. Another three for Phoenix.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Alexander Walker passes to Pascal. On deep. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. It's tipped. Pascal with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. 13 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing. Jazz trail by 3. Shamet with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. McGee, the pass to Payne. Here's Shamet. Now, here's Craig. Takes the 3, and Phoenix turns it over again.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Alexander Walker. Payne covering. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Out of bounds. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
1:16 left in the third quarter. The pass to Shamet. Out left to the wing. Tries the spin move. Back to Craig. Fast break. Here we go. Whiteside dishes to Clarkson. Makes it off the glass. Clarkson's got 5 now.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Payne passes to Craig. To Payne. Spins. Here he goes. Outside against Craig. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. .36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Clarkson for 3. Craig pulls it in. The Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Shot by Crowder, no good. Down low. And slam dunk by Pascal. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Payne. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Jazz. They're up by 1. And
ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward spot. Paul kicks to Booker. From the arc, Johnson wide open, he fires. Ayton the pass to Johnson, and here is Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And here's Booker from the arc. Ayton, it's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 1.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Ball against Conley. Paul kicks to Bridges. Tries the spin move. Booker outside. Here's Johnson. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Second chance shot. And it's Ayton missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
He had a nice open look right there.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Conley against Paul for three. Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Mitchell missing. The Suns leading, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley with a wide open look, drops in the tray. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
No good from Booker. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. To the paint. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Pass to Paul. Bridges dishes to Ayton. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sinks the triple. And now a 5-point Utah lead.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Back the ball. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Ayton wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Jazz leading by 5. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's. And here's Booker from the arc. He can't hit that time. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. From deep 3-point range, Conley's shot is off. Phoenix has gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Booker with no one around. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
O'Neal against Bridges. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Utah gets it back. Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Tries again. Gobert can't hit.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Ayton a screen on Conley. Paul passes to Ayton. Money!
CP3 is a nightmare in pick and roll situation.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. This win, such a tremendous
you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the
Here we
backcourt.
go. Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Here's Doncic. Pass to Brunson. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Conley. For three, O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Doncic. Spins. And here's Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Counted from distance.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
From deep, Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Doncic with it. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Out to Powell. Fires from the wing. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Gobert passes to Conley. Here he goes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Left side Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Bogdanovic.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Bogdanovic. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. The 3 from Mitchell. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 6.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. Back to Finney-Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
From deep, Conley sinks it from distance. 7 points in the game. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Doncic against Conley. Nifty move. Pass to Bullock. 4-3. No good. And Utah will come the other way. And stolen by Brunson. Finney-Smith up top. Defended by Bogdanovic. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now here's Mitchell. And we're going to have a jump ball. And stolen in by Brunson. And now the Mavs on the run. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Doncic against Conley. Fires it. Off the left rim and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Conley. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Bullock. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Doncic. Great look there, but off target. The three from Mitchell. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play.
He beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making that.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that one. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now Finney-Smith. Doncic outside for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he lobs it up top. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter. You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Bullock. The shot misses. And Utah the other way now. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
On the wing, Mitchell. Takes the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brunson against Mitchell. Fires from 14. And he hits the jumper. Brunson's got his first points of the game.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Mitchell against Brunson. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
The Jazz with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
To stop the run, here's Mitchell. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove. Boy, this is bad, tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Bullock's shot is off. Utah trailing here. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Finney-Smith. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell drives in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
He does not get the second one.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Doncic, no good. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the 3rd.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Conley passes to Mitchell. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Conley. The 3-ball. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic from deep 3-point range. The long-distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 18 points, and so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we... In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Davis Bertans. Also Green out there, and it's Marjanovic in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Dinwiddie finds Bertans. Here's Ntilikina. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of 3-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% 3-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, BA. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my 3-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Pass to Ntilikina. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A line change here for Utah. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Clarkson for three. They grab their own miss. Whiteside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot on the wing. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Alexander Walker for the lead. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Dinwiddie, right side. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Utah with the rebound.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Dinwiddie outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's House. 3-pointer off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Deflects the pass. On the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Bertans. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks trailing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bertans.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Utah's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Pass to Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Clarkson, right side. Outside Pascal. Offline from the top of the key. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball forward.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley up top, guarded by Doncic. The three from Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. The Mavericks leading. Right side, Brunson fires the three. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The Jazz have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Pass to Powell. Here's Brunson. And he lays it up and in.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Conley against Doncic. Up and over Conley. Dallas again missing. Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. To take the lead. Doncic pulls down the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Bogdanovic with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Here's Doncic. And counted from 19 feet away. Doncic has got 23 points.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
A shot by Conley. No good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Back to Bullock. Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go from the high post. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
From deep. It's kept alive.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Brunson finds Powell. Brunson against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Brunson passes to Doncic. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. Missed it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Doncic outside. Over Gobert. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional.
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. The 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And a wide open look for Porter. Cans it from downtown.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
Outside Conley. And stolen by Murray. Jokic kicks to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
For 3, Murray, another 3 for Denver.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The Jazz again can't hit it. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
O'Neal misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Again, the miss by Murray. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Bogdanovich, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
And there are a lot of things Bogdanovich can do in this offense. The mid-range jumper just really rounds out his arsenal.
Three-pointer, Barton. The Nuggets with another miss. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And the shot goes in.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. No good on the triple.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Murray. Michael Conley making his last shot. Off target with his 3.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Murray, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Conley for 3. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. Now here's Porter. He's got 6. Pass to Jokic. Porter a screen on Gobert. Back to Porter. Gordon with no one around. The three-pointer no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. Or maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Back to Porter. It's stolen by Gobert. Inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
So at the end of one quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Utah.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Jokic on top. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. Barton kicks to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Now here's Conley. Gobert can't hit.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Wound up there for Bogdanovich. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Barton outside. This one for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. They'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes they'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And that's back-to-back threes, but D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Wound up there for Bogdanovich. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Gordon for 3. Another shot. Porter passes to Barton. Over Mitchell. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Jazz trail by 10. Conley with a wide open look. The Jazz again can't hit it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
No problems knocking that one down. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Barton from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz trail by 11. Mitchell wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Murray, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Mitchell. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Gordon. Porter outside, and they recover it. Murray kicks to Barton. Got a piece of it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so it's Denver ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thank you, David, for that interview. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Whiteside. Clarkson is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's House in at the 3 spot. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
And stolen by Whiteside. Pascal with the ball. Now Green defending. Pascal's shot is off. Denver leading by 7. In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Cousins. Najee passes to Green. Cousins with a screen on Pascal. And it's Green missing. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Cousins gets it to go.
It takes a lot more than that to stop DeMarcus Cousins. He is a huge presence, and he answers every defensive challenge they pose.
Here's Whiteside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Morris. Rebound by House.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Outside, Green. A 3 from Morris, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Elbow shot is on the way. Cousins pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Kicks it to Green. Launches a 3.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass. That time Clarkson stays with the possession. That helps out big time.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that. And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
He has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. He's just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
Here's Alexander Walker. That one good for 2. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Green, no luck. Jazz trail by 4. The drive by Clarkson. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fires from deep. Back to Green. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, Whiteside in position and stolen by Cousins. The pass to Najee. It's deflected. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Morris with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Jeff Green on the wing to the inside. Denver passing it around. From deep three-point range. And another miss by Denver. Jazz have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. For the tie, he doesn't hit that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Utah shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And it's tied up with that one. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And here's Morris for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. Cousins pulls it in. Denver leading by 3. From deep. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. With the step back. Here's Conley. The layup off target. Deflects the pass. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nuggets lead by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with this screen on contact. Murray the pass to Jokic. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Jokic. Back to Murray. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Conley with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray finds Barton. Back to Murray. Stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovic against Jokic. Bogdanovic goes in. Outside Conley. Passes to O'Neal. Here's Conley. Mitchell in the corner. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And stolen by Gordon. Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Barton, wide open, he fires, and the three off target. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. He dishes it to Gordon. Jokic with the bounce pass. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Porter inside. Guarded by O'Neal. Utah leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
You just don't say it much for a center, but high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Murray for 3.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Back to Mitchell. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Gobert, puts the move on. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Murray, no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Down low. Collins, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Mitchell with it, and it's Gordon picking him up.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Conley feeling it out. He kicks it to Gobert. Here's the pass to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Mitchell. Lined up there for Bogdanovic. Yes!
And they do have a foul to give. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. For 3, Murray. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.